Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased 2 of these scooters for convenient transportation on short trips. Being an avid cyclist, but unable to fit a bicycle in the limited luggage space of a small aircraft, our reviewer sought a well-built, lightweight scooter with a good range and the ability to navigate hills. A 9-mile test ride in sport mode provided valuable insights. Initial setup was generally straightforward, although the small print in the instruction manual proved challenging, and the steering column locking mechanism required excessive force. The scooter's non-adjustable height is also worth noting. The requirement of a running start to engage the motor, while a safety feature, is a point to consider. The scooter's weight, while within the advertised range, is noticeable when carrying it. This client emphasized the importance of considering the scooter's weight when making a purchase decision, as lighter models are available, though often with a reduced range. Regarding range, after 9 miles of mixed-terrain riding, the scooter and its accompanying app indicated more than half the battery charge remained. This result aligned with the manufacturer's claims and proved satisfactory to our reviewer. However, the scooter's hill climbing ability fell short of expectations. While advertised as capable of handling a 20% grade, our reviewer found this claim exaggerated. Attempts to ascend 10% grades resulted in the scooter stopping partway up, even with a running start. This experience, while specific to the terrain and the reviewer's weight, suggests the scooter's climbing performance is more modest than advertised. Gentler inclines posed less of a challenge. On flat terrain, the scooter performed well, reaching a speed of 18 miles per hour comfortably in sport mode. The pneumatic tires provided a pleasant ride on paved surfaces, and some off-road testing proved successful. While the included app serves as a basic mileage tracker, the reviewer found it lacking in functionality and plans to use a phone with map navigation instead. Overall, this client expressed satisfaction with the purchase, intending to utilize the scooter for short commutes and trips to island communities. While acknowledging its limitations regarding hill climbing and app functionality, our reviewer found the scooter enjoyable to ride and suitable for its intended purposes. The reviewer highlighted the importance of thorough research before investing in such a product, offering this detailed review as a helpful resource for potential buyers.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found this scooter to be a valuable addition to their daily routine, quickly becoming an indispensable part of their transportation. While not without its flaws, the scooter effectively served its purpose, and for frequent users, offered a return on investment in a relatively short period. One of its greatest strengths is its convenient folding design, making it easily transportable and storable in the trunk of a car, a significant advantage over a bicycle. Its speed is also noteworthy. It's faster than most rental scooters but still manages to feel safe and controlled. Charging is straightforward, utilizing a standard wall outlet for easy access to power sources. Finally, the sheer enjoyment of riding is a considerable plus, opening up new possibilities for travel and allowing for convenient parking further from destinations. However, our reviewer also encountered several drawbacks. The included security lock is a major point of concern, proving incredibly flimsy and unreliable. The lock's digital code reset itself repeatedly, causing significant frustration and highlighting a lack of robust design. Consequently, the reviewer strongly recommends investing in a more substantial lock for any extended periods of storage. The scooter's performance on inclines also proved disappointing, struggles on even moderately steep hills, leading to occasional stalling. Individuals residing in hilly areas should carefully consider this limitation. Another significant issue arose with battery life and performance. Once the battery dipped below 25%, inconsistent operation became prevalent, often requiring manual assistance to start and occasionally refusing to power up altogether. This unpredictable behavior poses a safety risk, potentially leaving the rider stranded. Furthermore, despite the advertised runtime, our reviewer experienced a noticeable decline in battery performance over time, with a full charge providing a relatively short riding time. Finally, the accompanying app was judged to be largely superfluous and poorly designed. Its features, such as tracking and remote locking, proved inconsistent and ultimately unhelpful. Because of its limitations, the app was rarely, if ever, used after initial setup. This client suggests relying on a separate physical security device to ensure the scooter's safety.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer initially purchased this scooter primarily for its lightweight and easily foldable design, making it convenient for carrying up and down stairs as part of a commute involving subway travel. The scooter's portability was a key factor in the purchase decision, outweighing other considerations. Our reviewer uses the scooter for an 8-mile round-trip commute, incorporating a significant uphill portion. While generally satisfied, they noted some performance limitations, particularly regarding hill climbing and the impact of wind. The scooter's charging time is relatively short, taking only a few hours. Battery life is deemed acceptable, although it has failed once on a steep incline when the battery level was below 40%. The reviewer attributes this to the forward drive mechanism, suggesting that leaning back slightly aids in uphill performance. On flat terrain, the scooter consistently reaches its top speed, and performance on less steep inclines remains satisfactory. However, on steeper hills, even in sport mode, the speed significantly reduces, and the reviewer sometimes needs to provide additional momentum to complete the ascent. The scooter's top speed is noticeably affected by strong headwinds, significantly reducing the battery life and range. While the braking system receives positive feedback, the throttle control lacks smoothness, leading the reviewer to prefer using full throttle for optimal performance, especially uphill. Sport mode is the preferred setting for most situations, again particularly when navigating inclines. The reviewer, an experienced cyclist, uses this scooter as an alternative to their mountain bike, primarily for a change of pace and for days when they need a rest. Ultimately, while this scooter meets the needs of their shorter commute, they acknowledge that for longer distances and commutes involving heavy traffic, a model with a larger battery and greater range would be a more suitable choice. The convenience of this scooter's compact and lightweight nature, however, outweighs its limitations for this particular reviewer's commuting requirements. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.